everyone, so before I get started, I want to talk about the type of hair that I'm using. So at the front of the video, so you already know what's going down, I'm using a BeautybyTommie jumbo braid in the color 2. You'll see in the video that I'll be putting products on my actual hair before I do the actual braid for that section. I'm mixing Eco Styler Gel, Cream of Nature's Argan Oil, Pudding Perfection Curl Enhancing Cream, and water. So I'm going to be putting all of that on my hair, and then I'm going to do the kanekalon. Okay, so in addition to that, I like to go ahead and separate like 3 packs at one time, so that way everything's already done for me. And then I also just go ahead and wash and blow dry my hair. So I just washed my hair and blow dried it out, and this is basically the result. What you want to do is pass your hair through the kanekalon hair. Hold your hair tight or taut, and gather the kanekalon hair in one hand. This will make it very easy for you. Now, this is the point where you can adjust your grip on the kanekalon hair in your hair, getting it as tight as you can to your liking. I don't really like my hair to be too tight, so I just do it where it looks decent. And again, you see me pulling it to get the right position that I want it to be in, basically. So then, this is me exchanging the hair through my hands. I'm braiding right now, so I'm just getting all the pieces, doing a braid. Like I said, my hair is 1 strand, and the kanekalon hair is 2 strands by itself. And I'm just braiding like normal. The only other thing that makes this, I guess, difficult is that when you have three strands and one of them is your own hair, is that you're the one that is your hair, you have to borrow hair from another section, which is really easy. I just get my own hair in the middle, and then I just exchange from another section. So that's what I do. I just make sure that my hair is in the middle before I run out. Like, you don't get to the end of not having any of your hair at all before you exchange. You want to do that exchange before you're done. Normally it takes me 2 days to complete my hair, so I just did like 3 to 4 rows in the back. I did the sides, 2 rows on the sides, and I did 1 row on the front. And now I'm only left with the middle, so that's basically what I do the first day to kind of preserve my hair. So now I'm going to show you guys this process once again at a better angle, maybe for you guys. Again, your hair is 1 strand, the kanekalon hair is 2 strands. You just want to pass your hair through the kanekalon, position your hair where you want it, and you just begin to braid with those 3 strands of hair. And it's pretty much easy at that point. You can see I'm just braiding like normal, like it's really a simple process, but you just want to make sure that you keep running your hands all the way through the hair, because that's how tangles also get started. So if you see me like combing my hands through the hair, because I don't want tangles. So yeah, I think I'm about to do an exchange here. You see I'm picking up that hair and I pull it over. That's what I mean. It literally takes 1 second. So don't let braiding, I see people doing 3 braids and parting their hair different ways. I don't know, I just can't do it that way. This is the easiest way for me, and this has been very beneficial for me, and I normally get done within 2 days. I'm just a procrastinator. I get distracted, like I have to be doing something else while braiding my hair. So this is the end of my hair. I just braided to the end, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up a small piece of hair out of the braid at the end, and you're going to see me pick up a little tiny piece of hair, and I'm going to show it to you up close. Like, this is literally the amount of hair that I'm using. And then I'm just going to pass that through my hands, and boom, the hair is locked in place. I'm just going to put a little bit of gel on it to hold it for a little bit until I dip them all in hot water. And then I just go through the hair and I just kind of run my fingers down the braid to kind of smooth it out. And that's pretty much all that I do, guys. If there are some little issues in there, I take my little comb and I pull those little pieces of kanekalon hair out, and then you can't even tell that they were once there. So easy. The next thing, after you're done with your braiding, you go ahead and dip your hair. So I do that lock method at the end for all of my braids, and then I dip the hair in hot boiling water after I'm finished with everything. And sometimes I just pull little pieces of kanekalon hair apart while it's also in the boiling water, because they can get stuck onto each other. So this is just what I do to make sure each strand is just by itself. Make sure you have a towel handy to gather the hair. You do not want to get burned by this hot water or this hot hair. Just make sure that you get all the water out. And you can kind of see what I mean about the little crinklies. So if you do notice that the way you dried your hair has caused crinkles in your hair, that can easily be fixed by just you redipping those pieces in the water. Like example, these pieces right here, all I did was gather them up, Dip them in the water. 1, 2, literally 2 seconds, and you're done. You repeat the same process on all the other sections, dry your hair off, and then you're done. Like, that is all that you have to do. And this is, I see that I missed a piece in there, but this is basically how I do my braids. And yeah, you can see this side right here came out perfect. Like, boom, look at those ends on that. Normally once I finish, I just go ahead and oil my scalp, which I didn't really show, but I got these little accessory beads, which a lot of people ask where you get them. Beauty supply store has them in gold, silver, whatever. I just randomly place them through my hair, and boom, that's it, guys.